time. Paint time.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Denver Nuggets. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Now, Golden State's starting 5. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Cunningham is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Drew, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, Anthony is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3 spot. You look at the Nuggets. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Now, here's Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Outside, Gonzalez. Reeves with the screen on McDaniel. Gonzalez against McDaniel. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Drew. NB with a screen on Reed. Hits the mark. Drew misses.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Cunningham's shot is off. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Cunningham against Anthony. Outside Gonzalez. And he drives in. Good defense by MP. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drew gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Hardaway. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Hardaway passes to McDaniel. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. MP passes to Wembanyama. And here's Cunningham, covered by Anthony from downtown. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver, trailing by 2. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
MP outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And yes, it's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
He hits the second from the line. The Warriors leading. Cunningham looking it over. Down low. Here's MP. Good defense by Jokic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
There's the screen. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
Anthony against Cunningham. Here's Whitmore. And again, Denver no good. Warriors leading by 3. MP outside. Pass to Drew. Uncovered. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Anthony against Cunningham. Now Whitmore. Rocket 6. Cunningham against Anthony. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's McDaniel. To the middle. It's deflected. Hardaway against Gonzalez. No one covering. Hardaway's got 7 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors pull it in. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Denver making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Drew. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Whitmore. Reeves outside. Whitmore sends a screen for Reeves. Five on the clock. Here's Whitmore. And just miss after miss right now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McDaniels outside. Now here is Hardaway. 7 points in the game. For 3. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jokic with the steal. Reeves the pass to Pippen. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Whitmore. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hardaway passes to Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Jokic. Jokic tries the double. 6 to shoot. Now Pippen takes the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. MP with it. McDaniels right side. Outside Kuminga. Hit by Kuminga. MP passes to Kuminga.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Nuggets trail by 10. Reeves outside. To end the drought. And he hits the jump shot.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Farmer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Warriors leading by 7. Farmer passes to Jones. Inside. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Pippen outside. Stolen by Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Farmer, good. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Whitmore up top, defended by Jones. And again, Denver no good.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Sabonis' screen on Pippen. Farmer passes to Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Pass to Salon. And the Warriors, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Got that one up quick. Reeves has got 8 points. Warriors leading by 12. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic against Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Whitmore. Reeves with the screen on Jones. Here's Whitmore. And Jones pulls it down.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Farmer. He has 5. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top, up by 12. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Isaiah Jackson. Whitmore is out there with Scottie Pippen. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now, here's MP. Stolen by Jackson. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He came away with 34 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Warriors making the shot. Now, Sohan. Scoreless thus far. And Whitmore throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Anthony's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Hardaway. To Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Sohan. Now Anthony, covered by Cunningham. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Whitmore, guarded by Hardaway, and it's Whitmore missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Sohan. Now Whitmore. The rebound by Drew. Warriors leading by 15. And here is Hardaway. He has 7 to the inside. Drew misses. Nuggets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Whitmore. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here comes MP. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Drew's got 6 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Sohan. No good with the triple. Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
One of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Wembanyama, a screen. MP passes to Wembanyama, and it's blocked. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Whitmore. Now, here's Jokic. The 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP. For Denver, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he can't get the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Flowers is checked in. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hardaway. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Flowers. Now here's Anthony. And stolen by MP. And it's the Warriors on the break. Back to Cunningham. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Denver making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic inside. Wembanyama on him. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Pass to Whitmore to the right side. Reeves outside. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
To the paint. And Cunningham with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Pippen's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Jones checked in for the Warriors. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wembanyama, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Launches a three. Tries again. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors on the break. Inside, flow. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, but I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Shot clock at 6. Reeves can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jokic with the steal. Knocked away. Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Golden State with it. They have a 19-point lead. Cunningham against Anthony. Cunningham inside. Sabonis sets the pick for Kuminga. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Jokic with a screen on Cunningham to the inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Screen by Sabonis. Cunningham passes to Sabonis. Sabonis with the steal. Basket counts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's McLeod. Still yet to score. Anthony against Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Denver. Cam Whitmore comes in for Shaw. Warriors leading by 19. Cunningham with it. He's got 10. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Whitmore. 8 points for him. Anthony finds Whitmore. Lets it fly. Anthony's shot is off. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Boy, that's a testament to the strength of Sabonis. Fantastic at fighting through whatever the defense throws at.
And Sabonis, no good on that one.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. No good on that one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
The Warriors making a switch here. Zawan's checked in. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 22. Jones looking for an opening. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket, and they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Cunningham. Drew is out there with McDaniels. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. On the wing, Whitmore. Defended by Hardaway. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Denver. MP outside. McDaniels outside. On the wing, MP. Whitmore defending. MP, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Reeves the pass to Anthony. And here's Jokic. Pass to Anthony. Over to the wing. And Jokic throws it down.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Wembanyama, a screen. MP passes to Wembanyama. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 10. Over Whitmore. MP's shot is good. MP's got 12.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Down low, here's Jokic. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
Dropping that hammer down, MP showing off those hops that time.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. 19-point game. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. At the elbow, Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Cunningham for 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drew's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP deciding where to go with it. McDaniels kicks to MP. Cranes the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 7 points here in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Whitmore with it. MP's there. Count it. And that's 15 points for Cam Whitmore.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP with a screen on Anthony. Cunningham dishes it to Hardaway. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Cunningham against Anthony. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway against Anthony. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Jokic. Here's Reeves. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Warriors with some changes. Harper comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Cade Cunningham. And Jokic drops them both. Warriors leading by 18. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Outside Anthony. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Johnson outside. Here's Hardaway. 17 points in the game. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Drew's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. MP passes to Harper. Yes, that goes in. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
On the wing, Reeves. Anthony sets the pick for Reeves. Drills it from outside.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Hardaway. Drew gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Harper against Jokic. Shoots over Harper. And it's Jokic missing. Warriors leading by 19 points. There's the pick. Hardaway with the bounce pass. He gets that one. Drew's got 6 here in this quarter.
Scanning the floor and making the right pass. Excellent patience by MP.
Here's Whitmore. It's good.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. MP kicks to McDaniels. Back to Hardaway. Over Whitmore. High post Johnson. Now Hardaway. He's got 17. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pippen's checked in for Denver. Jokic against Sabonis. Pass to Jokic. Here's Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Outside Gonzalez. Here's Whitmore. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Warriors leading by 19. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer to the middle. Here's Kuminga. And that one is off. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pippen outside. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them, and that one misses. And he's good on the second. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Farmer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Farmer's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Whitmore. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Denver making a switch here. .131 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Sohan, defended by Sabonis. His three-pointers off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Denver with the ball. Following the missed shot by Sabonis. Whitmore finds Pippen. Here's McLeod. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 20. Outside, Jones. Pass to Farmer. Six to shoot. Shoots. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pippen. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. The 3/4 of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Scottie Pippen is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Nikola Jokic. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Jokic following the score by Golden State. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Farmer. On the wing, Jones, covered by Anthony. Anthony against Jones. Deflects the pass. Fires from way outside. It's not going to go for him.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
To the inside. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Offline with his 3. And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Drew. Over Sohan, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Drew's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jones, and Anthony sends it back. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Sohan, the pass to Pippen. It's Jokic top of the key. Another miss by Jokic.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
Now, here's Jokic. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Pippen. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the paint, here's Anthony. The rebound by Farmer.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here is Anthony after Keon Johnson hitting the three. Outside Anthony. Outside Gonzalez. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? The Nuggets with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Gonzalez. Pass to Anthony. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Here's Harper. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
So both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Anthony down low. Clock at 6. Outside Gonzalez. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harper with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He's ready that time for the hop step all the way. Gets position, holds his ground, and able to draw the charge.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Whitmore with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's the screen. Gonzalez, that's good.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Farmer. Sinks that one from the post.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Harper. Reeves against Harper. Here's Reeves. Shoots over Harper. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Farmer. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's McDaniels. A three-pointer is right on target.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. And it's blocked. McDaniels outside. Harper. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Whitmore. It's good. Whitmore's got 23 points.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Farmer. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Farmer's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Johnson against Gonzalez. They set the pick. Reeves right side. Connects from three-point range.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Here's Farmer. Whitmore defending. Farmer, good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Whitmore. Three-pointer. Carries it from three-point range. Whitmore's got 18 points just in the second half.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Farmer. Whitmore defending, and Harper slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Gonzalez. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Fires for three. The rebound by Farmer. Here he goes, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's good for two. Whitmore's got 28 points for the game. Here's Farmer. Whitmore defending. Farmer, good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Golden State. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for MP.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Pass to Reeves. Down low. Now Whitmore knocks it loose, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here is Johnson. Pass to Farmer. Goes up on the wing. Here's Harper, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.